Hey y'all, I'm going to have to do my homeschool resource videos into probably 3 sections. The first one is already up. This is number 2, and then the third one is going to have to be in a third clip on its own, okay? My phone will only let me record so many minutes in a movie at one time, so my school resource videos are kind of a little lengthy, so it's going to be in 3 separate videos. So the first one is part 1, this is part 2, and then stay tuned for part 3. Okay? This is part 2. Okay, y'all. We're moving on to the next cabinet. Okay? I have a lot of school stuff, okay? For toddlers and preschoolers and kindergartners and even up older than that, to get them ready for school, okay? So this is my next cabinet. This is like a lot of my pride and joy in this cabinet. There's school things in here. There's manipulatives. Woo! Say that fast. Art supplies, school supplies, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set y'all right there, and I'm just going to take things out and show them to you and show you like how I use them and what I do with them, okay? A lot of these things, y'all, is just things that I have come up with in my own brain, okay? My own imagination, my own creativity, which is not very much, okay? I'll get an idea from somewhere, and then I'll tweak it. I will put a lot of resources in the description box below, okay? A lot of these things I got ideas from, and you will see when I show them to you. So, in some of these drawers, this drawer right here, I know you can't see it, but I'm just going to, it's like where I've got just some little notebooks, little things that they can doodle in, okay, stickers, notebooks, that's just handy. They can come grab it, go sit down at their little table and just start drawing and whatever, using their imagination. Let's see, stickers, little journals in here. Now, I bought these before I bought their tablets, okay? This is just like an electronic light up doodle, like Magna Doodle, whatever. We used to have those things. You turn it on, you draw on it. Can you see it in the light? I'll do it like this. Oh, I'm trying to go backwards, y'all. Okay, it's reversed. Okay, you doodle on it. Then, you gotta turn it on first. Okay, then you, nope, okay, there it went. It went off. Okay, it's like a Magna Doodle. They love these things. I use this for things like, let's write our letters and numbers. Let's draw some pictures. You can use this for anything. I've got one that is I told you, is a paper pencil kind of girl. She loves to write, coming in here and grabbing the little notebooks, grabbing the journals and just writing, grabbing a pen and her pencil and just writing. The other one, not so much. These will help her. Know your kids, okay? Know their interests. Y'all, you can have, I've said it before, you can have 11 kids. You're going to have 11 different learning personalities. What works for one kid may not work for the other 10. Okay? What works for one of my boys, what worked for one didn't work for the other. One is a book reader. He can read book after book after book after book. Book reports. He's good at it. The other one, getting that boy to do book reports was like trying to give a cat a pill. Yeah. Not a reader. Not a reader. Still to this day, he's not no, I take that back. It has to be something now that absolutely interests him before he'll even pick up a book. You give him a cattle magazine, he'll look through that sucker all day long. Okay? Reading books in school, no. Okay, let's see. What was that? All right, that was that drawer. I would take the camera, but showing y'all so much and moving y'all around so much is probably going to make you dizzy. Oh, I love these. Let me show y'all these little things. It came as a set, and I think I got it off of Amazon, y'all. It's a wooden set. It's got the letters. Can you see that? This light in here is so bright. It's got the letters. It has uppercase on one side, lowercase on the other. I think I got this off of Amazon. They all come in this little wooden case, wooden pen. They sit here and they can trace their letters, okay? So there's that. I have doodle paper in here at all times. Paper, 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 paper. They want to paint. They want to draw. They want to stamp. They want to cut. I got one that's just obsessed. Can I practice cutting? Can I cut? Hey, she's learning how to use scissors. Teach them safety. Use everything as a teaching opportunity. I like this little thing. I picked this up at a thrift store, y'all. It's a little magnet doll dressing thing. It's got like the little doll in here, and it's magnet, and you can dress her. She's got her upside down over here. You can dress her. There's her little head. Here's a dress. Put shoes on her. It's magnetic, okay? You can teach dressing. You can teach colors. You can teach what do we need to put on her if it's cold weather? What do we need to put on her in the rain if it's raining outside? Use everything as a teaching opportunity. Y'all, I'm standing right here by Alexa. If it comes on and says something, it's just picked up my voice, okay? I'm going to try to be quiet. Use it for different teaching opportunities, okay? It travels easy. Put this in a travel kit, a road trip kit. There you go. It'll keep them, and it will stay because it's magnetic. They won't lose it in the vehicle. Maybe not, unless they chunk it, okay? Always prepare for chunking stuff, okay? All right, because there's like rain. There's like winter. There's like summer where there's shorts and stuff like that. Teaching the weather. What would you wear in this kind of weather? Teaching opportunity, y'all. I'm going to run out of space up here. Okay. This one is just something I picked up at a thrift store. $2. It comes in a box. And it's these little lace things, y'all. Has a picture. Has the lace. And you trace. So many things you can use this for. I try to teach them I'm trying to teach them how to sew using a needle and a thread. Needle and thread will come later. Right now, let's practice with this. In, come up, in, come up, or go this way. Sewing opportunities, lacing, anything, y'all. Teaching opportunities with this. There's like 5 or 6 of these in this little box. There you go. Road trip activity. Keep them busy. All right. Oh, that's that in that drawer anyway. Let's move on to the next drawer. Yeah. Here's another thing. Y'all, some of these things are just manipulatives that I have bought, or some of these things that's going to be in this cabinet I have put together myself. I bought this off of Amazon. Love this thing, y'all. Teaching. Zip, snap, buckle, button, lace. There you go. Teaching them to work with those buttons, dressing themselves, those zippers, those snaps, those buckles, okay? The little one, she struggled with the buckles there for a while, but she finally got the hang of it, y'all. That's great to teach toddlers and preschoolers, okay? Let's see. This right here, I bought on Amazon. It comes in a little drawstring bag. Y'all, this video is not sponsored. I'm just showing y'all what I have, okay? But I still will tell you where I got things if I can remember it. This comes in a drawstring bag. This is wonderful. It comes with these wipe on, wipe off markers. I'll just show you one. You get the gist. Shows them how to start tracing. Start on the dot. It gives you the arrows for the direction to go in so they can't go backwards. You need to teach them direction, okay? Marker. Wipes on, wipes off. You just got to keep them clean, okay? Teach them to make sure to keep the lids on the markers. Oh my gosh, y'all. That second one. That second child. That second child. God love them. My boy and my granddaughter. And them second ones, okay? Teach them to put the lids back on the markers, okay? Y'all know all about that, okay? So there's that. And this came in a set, y'all. Okay? Now, it came with these cards. See the letters? The dots. It came with all these letters. Can you see? I'll just get out one, okay? All the alphabet is in here. Came with all the letters, and they matched them. Well, there ain't an M on there. Wouldn't you know I don't have one with an M? Anyway, they matched them. They placed them on the thing. It's double-sided, so you get more. Okay, there's one on each side. Okay, matching the alphabet. Okay, so this came in a little pack, and I believe I got it off of Amazon, y'all. All right, so there's that. This thing is old as dirt. I had this with my oldest son. Okay, this thing is like 26 years old. No. Yeah, no, about 20 years old. Telling time. What are these little things called, y'all? I know what it's called. I just can't. Put it in the comments below. This little thing. You're counting, okay? You're teaching counting. They love this. It's just a manipulative. You can teach so many things on this, okay? Here's your plus, your minus, your equals. Find the missing number. Practice counting. Okay? Colors. Clock. There you go. This thing, I have not got rid of that after all these years of even teaching my own. I always have flashcards. 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 I cannot tell y'all how important flashcards are. I don't care if it's Bible verses. This is Bible verses. Bible verses for kids. We go through them. Okay, has a little picture on the other side. Okay, and the reference. Filled full. This is like, came from Abeka. Actually, this is some flashcards from when my kids were homeschooled. When I homeschooled them, they learned a Bible verse a week. Bible verse for every, this one, I gotta tell y'all a story. A Bible verse for every letter of the alphabet, okay? Came from Abeka. I have kept these all these years, y'all. I didn't get rid of a thing. The next thing I'm going to do is take you to my filing cabinet where I have all of my Abeka resources, okay? This verse right here. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. My second grandchild, the little one, this verse, she don't want to say it all the time. The oldest one, she just prided herself in saying this Bible verse. That little one, if they don't want to say this Bible verse, that ought to give you a little red flag. She's so funny. She's like, I was like, please just say, children, obey your parents. Finally, she said it one day. I think she was just doing that just to aggravate G-Ma because she knew. Okay, now, these little things. These little things right here. Not only are they fidgets, not only can they keep them occupied, but you can turn these into games with some dice. These are jumbo dice. Because if you've got little ones, toddlers or preschoolers, some of them are still apt to put things in their mouth, okay? So until they got older, I used the big jumbo dice so they wouldn't put it in their mouth, okay? But now, I've got some smaller dice somewhere. Turn this into a game, okay? Adding, subtracting, roll a dice, have them punch that many holes out. Road trip activity. You can get these in all shapes, all sizes, all colors. You can get one small enough that even clips on their backpack, okay? Road trip activities, y'all. Learning activities. Stress relievers. Okay? Stress relievers. Math, counting. Make a game out of it. And of course, y'all, I bought a box of all these kinds of fidget things, okay? I put these, y'all saw in my car organization video maybe, or road trips with kids, traveling with kids over the holidays, something. Traveling with kids in their little activity backpacks, their road trip backpacks. I have fidgets. Like this one. Fidget. That would keep me pretty well entertained for a little while too. Plane rides, whatever. Go back and watch that video. Okay, so that's that drawer. So let's put this mess back up. And y'all, they know where all these things are too. They come in here. They'll come in here sometimes, and if they don't want to play, they'll say, can we do school? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, this drawer right here, I'm not going to take all this stuff out. I will take you down to see the next two drawers. Okay, this is our arts and crafts, some of them. It's our pencil and pen caddy. I love having a caddy because when we get ready to do something, some arts, I'll tell them, go grab your pencil caddies, and they'll come in here and they got a color for each one. They've got fuzzy little pens, funny pens, markers, washable markers, of course, scissors. I think I got glue, crayons, markers, pencils, colored pencils. Here are some of our paints, our glue, paint cups. This is a water mat, y'all. Watercolors. This one right here, this mat works with water. We got this off of Amazon. Let me see if I can get it out. It is a mat. I'm gonna throw it in the floor. Okay, well, it is a mat. You color on it with water, and it colors in the whole thing, and then it dries automatically to where you can just use this mat over and over and over and over. They can practice their alphabet, okay? It's just a big old rainbow by the time it's all wet, so you can even see it showing up. This thing has been entertaining for a long time. And it's just water, y'all. It's not going to get in your carpet, okay? Well, you'll get water in your carpet, but, okay, let's fold that back up. We have, I'm spilling everything. I'll clean it up here in a minute. We have the little dot stamps. We have stencils that they are just now getting into. They love the stencils. This is one that's easier for younger kids because it's harder plastic and it's not flimsy, okay? This one is like for the older one because it's flimsier, see? Flimsier. She knows how to use this one better, okay? Here is the paintbrush for the water activities, okay? Here's our watercolors. They love to paint, draw, color, you name it. Glue and stick. The glue and stick is what they're going to be learning in kindergarten anyway. Practicing with scissors, getting them ready, okay? She just wants to glue and stick. She wants to cut. Have at it, okay? I put a tablecloth down in the floor, and I got a kid's table and chair, and she'll pick things, she'll grab things, she'll take them over to her little table. She just goes to town, okay? Or we can do some things together. This cabinet, they can come in here, get what they want, unless it's something that I need to do with them, okay? And I don't want them to make a big old mess, okay? All right, this next drawer. Okay. This next drawer is electronics. Y'all, I love Leapfrog products. I love VTech products. VTech and Leapfrog has awesome products. This is the words book, the animals book. This one is the Leapfrog Leapstart. It teaches them how to read. Let me get some of this stuff out. VTech is down in here. There's a Leapfrog. There's a Leapfrog, the little computer. VTech, I think, is on the bottom. Okay. Leapfrog Leapstart. You see the little pen there? Okay. Teaches them reading. Come on. Go across here for me. All right. And as you turn the page and go to the next page, it follows along. You can use this pen and see, My oldest one had one of these. And then you can buy all different kinds of books to go with this Leapfrog Leapstart. Okay? And as their pen touches the page, if you get a reading book, let's see, what's this one? This is not a reading book. This is just an activity book. But if you get one of the, I'm going to order some more books. If you get one of the reading books, as the pen goes across the words, it will read the word. Okay? So this will help them learn left to right, reading. One of our granddaughters is left-handed. And I'm just going to tell y'all, sometimes, left-handers, they want to go the opposite direction, okay? So, left-handers, you have to teach a little differently. Start from here and go this way when you're reading, okay? When you're writing a 6, you go this way. Okay? So, she gets some of them turned backwards, okay? And left-handers, you got to teach them differently. Okay, that's the electronics drawer. Okay, now I'm going to sit down for this one because it's a lot of getting up and down. So I'm going to sit y'all in the floor here. And I'm going to get in the floor. I may get down here and can't get back up because this one is a lot of resources, y'all. And this is like my pride and joy drawer. I'm going to see if I can set y'all up here without falling over, okay? This is like my pride and joy. Okay. They got these one year for Christmas. The magnetic. They're magnetic, all right. All the shapes, the triangles, what are these called? Stem, okay. They're the magnetic blocks, whatever you call them. They come in square, triangles, cones, rectangles, okay. They get in here, they build just like with blocks, okay. You can teach colors. You can teach shapes. You can teach counting. Hand me 3 squares. Hand me 2 triangles. Find me all the blue triangles. Teaching opportunities just in some magnetic blocks, okay? All right? I don't know if y'all know anything about sensory boxes, but check out the Purple Alphabet. She's a woman who homeschools, and a lot of her ideas I got from her. Sensory boxes. Make sure, if you're working with toddlers and preschoolers and you want to make a sensory bin, you are with them at all times, so they don't put these things in their mouth. You can choose big things and make a bigger one, or you can choose a smaller one. Sensory bin teaches hand-eye coordination, mobility, and so many other uses you can make up with these. I'm just going to show y'all these things. I filled this thing with buttons, marbles, popsicle sticks, pom-poms. These little things I got at the Dollar Tree. Everything in this box came from the Dollar Tree. $10, I might have filled up this whole box, but I can get so many activities. These are those little coiled up things that I snipped and cut into little sections, and I'll show you the purpose for this. Well, what else is in here? Okay, I got measuring cups, scooping, practicing different sizes. Come up with a learning activity. Okay, scooping, great. When they start wanting to help in the kitchen doing all that baking with you. Measuring spoons. Different sizes. Stacking. Have them practice stackings. Toddlers. Stacking. There's an activity. Do the same thing with the spoons. Stacking the spoons. Smallest to largest. Sizes. Scooping. Comes in handy in the kitchen. Okay? My glasses are up there, y'all. I bought them their own little utensils. Hey, $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay? It's not sponsored. I just bought them their own. One's one color, one's the other one. Scooping. pinching, learning that coordination, stirring. Here's the red one. I bought these to begin with, but these at the Dollar Tree, but they turned out to be a little too big for toddlers' hands and preschoolers, maybe when they get a little bigger, because they're kind of big for my hands, okay? But you get the gist, getting that mobility, okay? There's the other spoon. Links, colors, numbers, teaching that mobility, hand mobility, hand-eye coordination, popsicle sticks. Y'all, you can come up with so many games and learning activities with popsicle sticks. Counting, colors, get the color popsicle sticks. I will get my littlest one and I'll say, what color's this? Hand me, and then she'll tell me the color. Hand me all the reds. There you go. Hand me all the purples. What color's this? Buttons, okay? Sensory bin. So many activities in this one bin. Use caution if they're still trying to put things in their mouth, y'all, because you do not want this to set them down with something you've got in your sensory bin that they can swallow or put up their nose, put in their ear. God help me, okay? Watch them when you get the sensory bin out. All right, next thing. All kinds of arts and crafts, y'all. They got these for Christmas. Making, I love to use beads. Not only can you make bracelets and necklaces with these. Sorry, y'all. Not only can you make necklaces and bracelets with these. Y'all, I use beads in some more things I'm going to show you. Oh my gosh. This cubby pocket right here is full of little things that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. The little stickers that sticks on, that they're removable, okay? I buy the pockets to put these in from the Dollar Tree. They tear the packages. Put them in here. Puzzles, puzzle pieces. Put them in here so they don't lose puzzle pieces. These are like the little stickers that they come back off again and you can re-stick them, okay? Here's a doodle board, y'all. See? They have another doodle board, white erase board. I can actually use that one. White erase board. I have another hardboard white erase board. Good for traveling, y'all. I have all kinds of coloring books, activity books. Oh, here's one. Dry erase board. That's what I'm thinking of. Dry erase board. It's got the lines, the paper lines, see? And the alphabet. We use this one. I might actually get this one out for my granddaughter tomorrow. Something different, okay? She gets tired of trying to write the same old way, okay? So I'm trying to get her interested, but use a different resource. You know what I'm saying? The Magnadoodle, the wipe on, wipe off, paper and pen, this, okay? Y'all, sometimes you just gotta... You might exhaust your resources before you finally find one that they like. Know your kids. All kinds of coloring books, activity books, okay? Coloring books. You can't beat coloring books with kids. Oh, sticker books. The little activity books at Dollar Tree, y'all, that comes 3 or 4 to a thing. Traveling backpacks. I put them in there. Keeps them handy. These little waterworks, y'all. The pens I've had to finally put in a little pouch because they would keep losing them. These work with water, y'all. They're by Melissa and Doug. I love Melissa and Doug products. Water Wow books, okay? Water pens. They color with water and then it dries to where that way it's reusable. Try to find you some sources that are reusable. I'll show you something else in a minute where I saved money, okay? Got all kinds of those. Then we have the little things at Dollar Tree, y'all. The little Magnadoodles, y'all, that we used to have. You remember them? Oh, no, we had the ones that you wrote on and it had that little film on it, and then that little clear piece, and you wrote on it. Then you pulled that film up and it erased it. Yeah, we had them. They got these. Okay? There you go. I have some of these in my truck. Activity backpacks. Oh, I may use this tomorrow for her letters and numbers. We'll see which one maybe she chooses tomorrow. Because she's going to be with me this week. So I'm wanting to pick out some school resources and do them and see which one she picks out. Y'all, I got these from the Dollar Tree. It's those little... Let me open it up without all of them spilling. Y'all, you can find so many things at the Dollar Tree for $1. Y'all remember them little stencils that you put your pencil in there? This one lets you put a piece of paper across the top. It holds your stencils. It comes with 4 different sizes. Okay? You put your pencil in there. Put your paper on top. Clamp it down. Close it. And then you run your stencil in there. Oh, y'all, $1. Check out Dollar Tree, y'all. If you want to get together some school resources, check out Dollar Tree. That's that tub. See, I got, woo! Okay, I got a whole bunch here. I'm going to save the best for last, okay? Now, this one right here, y'all, in this case right here, I have the little tubs like that, the little cloth foldable tubs. But I have milk crates in here to hold them. Y'all, you can make a school supply cabinet. Go get you some milk crates that you can get from your local school, okay? Our local school will let you come and take only so many at one time. And then the company that brings the milk jugs and stuff like that, you know, they don't care either. So I grabbed a whole bunch of milk crates one day and I made some shelves, a shelving system, and bought the little foldable shelves. I thought I had one, an extra one, the little foldable shelves, the little pull-outs, and made my own cabinet, okay? School resource cabinet. Set you up a little school section in your playroom or in their bedroom or something, or somewhere in your house. School resources, okay? But you know, if you don't want them in it, say, now we only do this together, okay? Set at your kitchen table, okay? All right, next one. Next little resource here, little tubs. See the little pull out? I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1. Milk crates are in here, holding them so I can stack things. Okay, I made some little lace things, y'all, before I went and found that one at a thrift store. I made some. Y'all, I just took a piece of cardboard. I'll show you. And I bought the pockets at the Dollar Tree to hold some resources in. This was like a little thing that I found in some Bible teaching resources. And I just laminated it. Punched holes in it. Shoelaces. We practiced with these. But before I found some of those, y'all, I just took some cardboard. Cardboard box. Cats are not the only ones that like cardboard boxes. Punched holes in it with a hole puncher. Practice sewing. Practice hand-eye coordination. Hand mobility. Building strength in the hands. Y'all, I come up with my own resources. We still use these sometimes. Just go get you some shoelaces and some cardboard and a hole punch. And get you a little bag to put them in. There you go. Oh, here's some more sketch paper. I need to put that up there because we're running out of sketch paper. Pardon me, y'all. I found some more paper. Oh, Melissa and Doug products. These little things. I love Melissa and Doug, y'all. Ooh, a little cow fell out. This is the farm. This is the... You get the little backgrounds. He must have been smooshed down in there. You get the little backgrounds. Comes with the little stickers. See, they're re-stickable. You can take them off, move them somewhere else. I think that cow's been moved so many times, he might have lost his sticky. Okay? It has the different scene on each side. The little stickers, peelable, re-stick. There's different ones. Got a dress-up kind. Horses with the little girls. It comes with the extra pages, okay, of the stickers, scenes, restickable. They love these things. It'll keep them busy. You can teach dressing on these. Use these as teaching opportunities, not just something to hand to them to keep them busy. Say, where does the horse need to go? You know, where does the cow go? Where do the chickens go? Where does the hay go? Use it as a teaching resource. Some of these things don't just buy for the purpose of, okay, go sit down, go play with something while I go try to start supper. Use these things as teaching resources, okay? There's another one, mermaids. Little dress up on this one. I played with this one day, y'all. I dressed her. You like her outfit? Not just for kids, okay? Stamps. Oh my gosh, you can't go wrong with stamps with little girls, okay? Stamp collection. Ink pads. We've actually bought some more ink pads, okay? This one, let me put that box down. It's in my lap. Oh, all kinds of stamps and markers. Let me turn it down so I don't hold it. I got an artsy and craftsy granddaughter. Stamps, ink pads, markers, stickers. You can't go wrong with stickers. They love stickers. Now that is something that will entertain them. Road trip activities. You can buy little sets. These little things from the dentist office comes in handy. My hygienist, thank you for these because I recycle them. To whole school resources. Thank you, Shonda. Okay? You can buy, like I found these at the Dollar Tree, little stamp kits. It comes with little stamps, little ink pad. See, here's a little stamp. Little ink pad. Little markers. Little pad. Okay? They tear the packages. I reuse these from the dentist office. Jordy, my soon-to-be second daughter-in-law, Jordan. Thank y'all. I recycle these. Let's see. Oh, Dollar Tree stamps, stickers, road trip activities, school activities. There's all kinds. There's Easter. There's Valentine's. Oh, yeah. We bought extra stamp pads. Got these from Amazon. All different colors. Love them. I love them. I get it. Yo. I play with my grandchildren. I sit and do things with them. Cutesy little markers at Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Cutesy little markers. Looks like little candy. Got these little bags from the Dollar Tree for $1. Y'all, come on. Check out Dollar Tree first. Then Dollar General. Then Walmart. Oh my gosh, there's more stamps in here. What have we got in here? Y'all, this is my stamps and stickers tub. Stamps. Oh, this is like for schoolwork. Excuse me. Super job. Awesome. Star student. They're working on their workbook pages. And you know how they love your praise when they get something right. Ooh, super job. You are the star student today. Y'all. Encourage them, okay? More stamps in here. This is the sticker and stamp tub, okay? More cutesy markers. There's that one, y'all. Dollar Tree accessories. Dollar Tree novelties that I fixed up a school resource tub with, okay? All right, let's move on. I'm going to get some of this out of my way first. Just go get some notebooks, some paper, and just let them stamp. Now, this is something that I can trust them to do and entertain them if I need to do something like cook supper, okay? Can y'all make Poppy a beautiful picture? Do y'all want to paint? Do you want to color? Do you want to stamp? Okay? So I can go start cooking, okay? But you know, I don't do that all the time. This is something I could trust them to entertain themselves so I can do something. Now, like other things that, you know, may need help doing, something like that, that's different. I don't want to sit one down with little bitty pieces and then wind up, you know, up their nose, in their ear, or in their mouth. Okay. No, I'm going to save them for last. I mean, you can't see them yet. Okay? Y'all, Look at this thing. This thing is 20 years old probably. It went through both of my boys. Hooked on Phonics. That's another great resource. Hooked on Phonics. They have so many toddler, preschool, kindergarten, homeschooling resources, y'all. Hooked on Phonics. Phonics is not hardly taught in schools anymore. It's mostly going to sight words. I don't like that. And I'll explain later when I get to a certain book. This thing had a CD that came with it, but y'all, it's just so used, but I'm like, I don't have the heart to get rid of it, okay? They still doodle on these pages. My boys, my granddaughters, they still doodle on these pages. I just don't have the heart to get rid of it, okay? Have the website back here, hookedonphonics.com. There you go. All right? Now, this is manipulatives that I have bought and just came up and got creative and made things with them. Let me see if I can reach it, y'all. I've got a whole milk crate here. Okay, let's see what's on top of here. It's probably something that needs to go back. Okay. In the Dollar Tree, in the stationery section, the school section, where they have like the teacher supplies, I bought like some of those little things like with the borders, and I have the months of the year, the days of the week. We review them on these, okay? And I'll hold them up, teach them how to spell them. They could recognize the letters, okay? Teaching opportunities. I honestly do not know where I got these from. I really don't know. But they're little puzzles. Puzzle pieces. It's a whole stack of them. Puzzle pieces. I separate them and I will say, do by picture and do by word. Can you hand me the cat? Let's spell it. C-A-T. Then the letter sounds. Let's sound it out. K-A-T. Now put it together. Cat. There you go. My oldest granddaughter learned some words before she even went to kindergarten. See? The youngest one, she's just still into that creative playing with toys right now. But I'm getting her there, okay? I'm getting her there. Okay. Now, y'all, Dollar Tree. Pencil box. Blocks. And dice. When they got older, I have dice in here. I use this as a teaching opportunity. Building something with it. Counting. Shapes. There, I just saw the dice in here, y'all. It's probably in the bottom. Here it is. We roll a dice. Can you hand me 3 rectangles? Can you hand me 3 shapes? 3 whatever, okay? Counting, recognize the shapes, building. I just put this together and come up with my own games, okay? Pencil box. There you go. It's in this one. Pencil box. Y'all, I got this idea off of Pinterest. Clothespins. Put numbers on them. Popsicle sticks. Put numbers on them. Fill in the missing number. See? I know this isn't the one that goes with this, but if the 10 was missing, if there was a blank right there, I have them fill in the blank. And we count. You can do a set 1 to 10, then a set 11 to 20, to where you can cover all age groups. You can break it down by 5s, okay? Fill in the missing number. Popsicle sticks and clothespins. You can think of so many games, okay? Then get the colored popsicle sticks, okay? For your colors. This has been a lifesaver, y'all. Counting, okay? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Now, I have another set of, fixed to be on my floor. Colored popsicle sticks in here. I keep them separate from the sensory bin so we can have different ones, okay? Hand me all the reds. Hand me all the blues. Hand me all the yellows. All the oranges. How many of each? This is good to start teaching math concepts with. Count by 2s. Count by 3s. Count by 5s. When they get older, multiplication. Okay? Now, let me show y'all something else I did. I gotta find it. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. I did colors. Take a clothespin, put the color. I did black, brown, blue, green. Because when you buy the popsicle sticks, you don't get black and brown, okay? So I had to color my own black and brown, okay? So anyway, color the popsicle sticks the color that you want it. Color the tip of a clothespin and tell them to match the color with, match the colors. Match the color clothespin with the color popsicle stick. And then she wants to turn this into an airplane. She's using her imagination. I have to keep her focused. Okay? There's that. All of this, $1. Dollar Tree. Here's some things I like to use. Mixing flashcards with beads or something. It doesn't have to be beads. It could be marbles. This is what I do. Oops, some of my beads spilled. Okay. Dollar Tree flashcards. Counting. And let's put 11 beads on this card. She don't like it when it gets too high up in number. Let's put 7 beads on each picture. I'll say, this is the number 7. And I'll have her trace it. Then we'll spell it. And then we'll sound it out. Then we will count. Okay? And then we will count the beads or marbles, buttons, whatever, and place it on the pictures. So many different teaching resources off of one set of flashcards. Okay? Y'all, you can come up with some more games of your own. Let's see. We've got Sesame Street. We've got Donald Duck. What is this one? Sesame Street. What was this one? Mr. Potato Head, Play School. Play School has some good resources too. Hasbro Play School. I don't know their website, but I'll see if I can find it. It may be HasbroPlaySchool.com. I don't know. Okay, so flashcards, come up with some games. Okay? I've even taken a deck of cards and taught them the 4 shapes on the deck of cards. The numbers on the decks of cards, okay? And then I put them in this little pencil pouch. Perfect, y'all. You can put these in a binder. A game binder. Make one. Make a game binder. What's another one? Oh, here's my A and my B. I've been looking for these. Here's my A and B Bible verse cards that needs to go up there, okay? I'll put them up there. Okay? This is a resource, y'all, I've saved all these years that came from Abeka. Flashcards. I'll tell you what Abeka does. I memorized it. B says B as in Baal. B says B, B, B. Okay? I memorized it. Our favorite teacher when my boys were homeschooled and we used the DVD program with Abeka. Our favorite teachers were Mrs. Bayer when she taught kindergarten. And then years later, she switched grades and went to 5th grade. And my boys was like, I get Miss Bayer again, okay? Love Miss Bayer. And Mr. Howell, math teacher, Mr. Howell. And then he teaches another subject. Science or history. I cannot remember. That was their 2 favorite teachers. This is an Abeka resource, but we use it. Okay? Then we have alphabet flashcards that I bought from Dollar Tree. A says I as in apple. You've got your colors. You've got your pictures. You've got your sounds, your uppercase, your lowercase. They can trace these with their fingers. Dollar flashcards. You can come up with so many activities with just flashcards. I even took the teacher's banner bulletin board. Is that what it's called? You decorate your room with these over your chalkboard. I cut it apart, okay? I cut this apart. And I have all the letters of the alphabet, okay? Uppercase, lowercase. There you go. Letter flashcards. Come up with your own creative games. Put this in a binder, a 3-ring binder, and make a activity binder, okay? And I just put them in this pouch. Let's see. We have shapes to teach fractions. We're not there yet, but I'll have them, okay? You can start out with small, like, where's the other half of this circle? Your halves. Semicircle. Half. Okay? Starting multiplication. What's in here? Y'all, a lot of these pouches and boxes and stuff like that came from Dollar Tree. Oh, this is a Connect 4 game. It has the little stand, and it has all the little pieces in here. This is a Connect 4 game. Traveling game. Keep them busy in the vehicle, okay? Traveling game. But we use it for school, too. What's in here? This is another one of those little things that I have a dice, but these are the little cube blocks. Dollar Tree, y'all. The little cube box. Building, counting, whatever. There you go. Dollar. Okay. Oh, I can use this for my granddaughter right now. She's doing sight words in kindergarten. All right. What's this one? School Zone. Y'all, my glasses are up there. What's the website? Look at School Zone Publishing Company. Okay. These have sight words. I need to dig these out. She comes home with a new list of sight words every day. Okay? Sight words. Oh, I sure can. Practice these with her. Sight word flashcards. Here's some different kinds. This is counting. Yes, this is counting in groups. Okay? There's 3s. There's 2s. Shapes, colors. Yeah, another set of flashcards. I started them out with these things when they were toddlers. Little ducks, match games, okay? Color, shape. You match all the shapes together. Kind of like the game, Little Ducks in the Pond. Okay, the square, the heart, the rectangle, the star. So many activities we got out of this. Color, shape, matching. Here's more shapes. Dr. Seuss. Shapes, teaching shapes. Toddlers. Start them out. Shapes, colors. The things that they need, y'all. Here's another one. This was Play School. Shapes, colors. Okay? Flashcards. I cannot tell y'all how many games and how much fun you can have out of flashcards. What is this? Matching games. You can buy the little matching cards from the Dollar Tree. You can buy all kinds. Go fish. Games. Little People. Little People has resources. They have workbooks. They have flashcards. They have everything. LittlePeople.com. Okay? Fisher Price, Little People. Try one of those websites. Little People. Okay? Similar and differences. That's what this is. Similars and differences. The matching game, y'all. Just little, I got this at the Dollar Tree. You know how like you spread them all out and then you find the matching one, but you have to turn them back over and then turn over another one, try to find the match to that. And if they don't match, you flip them back over and you start again. Matching games. Wonderful, y'all. They love these things. Let's see. I may get out some of these because we haven't done these in a while. Let's see. Okay. Y'all, you can find these anywhere. Numbers and letters. Here's letters, magnets. You can put it on, where was that board? The dry erase boards. You can do it on the refrigerator. Y'all, when my boys were little and the girls were little, my granddaughters, if I was in the kitchen trying to do something, I had letters and numbers on the refrigerator, and I'd be like, yeah, I'd ask them questions, and they would be standing right there at the refrigerator or the freezer with me, playing with these on the refrigerator. I kept an eye on them. They were right there with me. They were entertaining themselves at the same time. You can do that with this one I think is magnetic. Let me see. And if it is, yep, it is. See, it's magnetic. You can travel with these. Throw this in an activity backpack. Travel with these. Okay, spelling, whatever. Learning their letters. Oh, hey, you can throw this on there and say, all right, let's practice drawing an X. I just thought of something. Color, you can do the same thing with numbers. Let's practice drawing this. Dry erase. So many ways you can use these magnetic little alphabets and numbers that you see all the time. Refrigerator, okay? If you want them in the kitchen with you, there you go. I just come up with something else. Doing the dry erase board. I'm going to keep this box out for tomorrow because me and her's going to do something tomorrow. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to put these right over here. What I do is, if I know they're coming and they want to do school, in order to keep them from doing the same thing all the time and getting bored with it, I'll take one of these cubby holes and I will just pick something from this drawer, something from here, something from these resources, and I will put activities in that tub and we'll do what's in that tub that day. That night, I will switch out things and rotate. There's you an idea. It keeps you from doing the same thing every day. You're doing something different every day, and you're not exhausting your resources and they're getting bored with them. And you're rotating through your things to where something doesn't get shuffled in the back and you forgot you even had it till they outgrow it. Okay? Rotate. Fix up a bin every day. And rotate and do something different. And don't do all letters in one day. Don't do all numbers in one day. Mix and match things, okay? To where they're getting a little something every day. Okay, here's the numbers one. I need some more numbers. There's more letters than there is numbers. And this is a puzzle, y'all, that is older than dirt. My son had this because this was his pencil box. I kept all these, y'all. 20 years. Some of these resources have been passed down to my granddaughters. Hey, it pays to be a pack rat sometimes. If you can use it later, use it. This is a map of the United States, a puzzle piece of the United States. There you go. See, school resource. He had this thing. I've kept it all these years. Okay? In another closet, I have extra school supplies, okay? Because they're left over from when my boys were in high school, okay? Binders, the packets of loose leaf paper, packets of pens, packets of pencils, okay? School stuff. That's these resources. Okay, now I just got to show y'all these. Oh, one more. I'm keeping you in suspense for a reason. And they may not mean a thing to y'all, but they do to me. They're my pride and joy. But these came from Amazon, I think. It's a big pack. And this is what teachers put in their schoolrooms. And once we would love to add on a room to our house and make like a play schoolroom. Okay? Just simply because that's just me. Love that. I would love to be able to display these in a schoolroom somewhere or in a corner in a section of your house that you're going to be using for your school section. You might can hang these up on the wall, okay? Colors chart, alphabet chart, shapes chart, numbers chart, emotions, opposites, days of the week. I'm going sideways. Farm animals. Transportation. Ooh, hundreds chart. I need to get this out for my granddaughter. I just found some things I can help her with her homework. Weather. Sports. Months of the year. Time. We haven't got to this yet. It's a little confusing right now. This will come later, okay? These are school resources that I just wanted, okay? They're mine. All mine. Okay? And we can go through these with my granddaughter, both of them. These will help with, even if they're going to public school, you can have some extra resources in your home that will help your kids with their homework, okay? Get involved in your kids' schooling, y'all. Whether they're going to school or you're homeschooling them. Even if they're going to public school, get involved in their schooling, y'all. Okay? I'll clean that up in a minute. I saw this on Instagram. This lady does these books. And she sells them. And I bought one. But then I'm like, hold up just a minute. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've kind of like made my own. But, Preschool Busy Book. Play, Learn, Create. By Happy Toy Official at Outlook.com. Okay? Happy Toy Official at Outlook.com. Okay? Well, let me get through all the pages. Velcro. There's the colors. Velcro. And they match. It's all laminated. Alphabet. Numbers 1 to 10. Matching 1 to 10. Shapes. They got Velcro, y'all. Big and small. The seasons. The weather. Match the pictures. Woo, and the solar system. They all have Velcro. Now, I'm not knocking her creativity. I love this. My granddaughters love this. Is there another website? No. That's the one. Okay? I'm not knocking her creativity. But I'm like, you know what? I can be creative. Y'all know what I did? I kept all of my boys' supplies from Abeka, the flashcards, the reading resources. I kept some of the books, okay? And I kept, like, before they started school, when they were toddlers and preschoolers, I used to buy workbooks all the time. And we would go through those, and that would be our school for the day. The little workbooks you can find at the Dollar Tree. You can find at Dollar General. You can find at Walmart, bookstores. The little workbooks. Let me show y'all what I did with them. And why I didn't think of this when my boys were younger, I don't know. Let me show you what I did. Where is one? And y'all, actually, some of these pages in here is from some of my boys' workbooks when they were toddlers and preschoolers. I kept them, y'all. I did. I'm that kind of mother. I'm like, oh, look what they did. Memories, y'all. Not a pack rat, but memories. But I'll show you what I did with it. I'll show you one right now. Where is it? Not this one. Okay. This one right here. This was one of my boys. This was my boys' activity workbook. I kept it after all these years. Let me show you what I did with it. And why I didn't think to do this years ago. See, we didn't have Pinterest and Instagram and YouTube when my boys were little. We had to be creative. I took those workbooks, tore each page out, put them in sheet protectors, laminated the pieces, and Velcro, just like she did. Okay? Just like she did. Okay? This was one of my both of my boys' little workbook. This is Little People workbook. Okay? I put them in sheet protectors to reuse. And I just put Velcro on the sheet protector. And my girls love these books. Love these books. All kinds. And I keep some of the shapes that are real little. Sometimes I've got a pencil pouch in each binder to hold little pieces. You know, in case they're too small and I'm kind of scared. See, a shape one. Velcro, y'all. Velcro. Y'all can find free resources. I bought me a laminating machine. Just a little small one for $20 at Walmart. You can find free resources from Pinterest, Instagram, type Google, free school resources, homeschool resources, free printables, free school printables. Y'all, use your imagination. This one was a free printable with the shapes and the piece of paper that you put the shapes on. This one is from somewhere else, back here. Okay? These are free. I printed off, cut the shapes out. It tells you how to do it. It comes with the instructions. Cut the shapes out, laminate, and I made some more resources. I even one day did some shapes, just drawing them on a piece of paper, y'all. And the good thing about the sheet protectors, let me show y'all something. Where'd it go? I can't find it. Here it is. What I like about doing these binders, these activity binders, go to the Dollar Tree. Get their markers, their wipeable markers. Get you some dry erases. Look at this, y'all. I will have them. I just drew these myself. I didn't print these off. I drew these myself on paper. Drawed my own designs, dots. And I'm like, okay, let's trace. Sheet protectors, y'all. Dry erase. Buy $1. I did it here. Buy $1 activity book. $1 binder. $1 pencil pouch. Markers. Circle the group that is greater. Oh. You know how many grandkids these binders are going to go through? All of them. I'm saving. I bought workbooks from the Dollar Tree. I bought activity workbooks. This one is numbers. This one's going to deal with all numbers. Some of them, they're just going to be counting. Some of them, they're going to be circling the numbers. Somewhere in here, they're going to be tracing the numbers. Right here. Tracing the numbers. Okay? Why didn't I think of this when my boys were growing up? Like I said, we didn't have Pinterest and all of that. Get you a binder. Get you some dollar workbooks. Sheet protectors. Dry erase markers. Keep the lids on them so they don't dry out. Dry erase markers. Dry erasers. Reuse these workbooks through every kid. Teach them to clean the pages. Make sure they erase when they get done. This thing will go through so many grandkids. Okay? This is numbers. I have one for letters. I have shapes and colors. I just showed you the shapes. I have shapes and colors. I have an activity binder that is like just the activities where you're going to read the instructions, rhymes, okay? Circle the picture that rhymes with tree, okay? Make sure they erase it, okay? I went through here one day and had to clean the pages because the youngest one forgets sometimes, okay? activity books, sheet protectors, tear the pages out, put them in sheet protectors, dry erase, because it's plastic, reuse these through every grade kit. I got to get a hold of that one. Oh, this was actually my boys' workbooks because, you know, they did crayons, and I'm like, let's just use it. And I was so happy to get these back out and see my boys, the things that they did when they were toddlers, okay? Oh, I loved it so much. And then I put mixed ones in here. I bought new ones. Binders, workbooks, sheet protectors, dry erase markers, and dry erasers. And you can use this thing over and over and over and over through each kid, okay? Let's see. Here's the big preschool, schoolzone.com. Those big ones that you find at Walmart. Those big preschool activity thick books. It made 2 binders, y'all. I tore every single page. How many pages did that sucker wind up having in it? 320 pages. I tore every page out. And I put the cover inside here in the pocket to show me what was in here. I bought a binder, bought sheet protectors, tore every one of these out. This is schoolzone.com. Yeah, online curriculum. Schoolzone.com, big preschool. You can choose the ages. These books right here come in different ages. This one's 3 to 5. They go up. Kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade. If you want to homeschool, they have great homeschool resources. But y'all, tracing, learning how to write, all kinds of activities, shapes, everything. Okay, matching. Where is the one? I gotta clean that page. Letter recognition. It may be in this one. Where is it? No, maybe in another book. Oh, where is it? Okay, anyway, this one's got letters and numbers. But y'all, 320 pages. I made my own binder. Sheet protectors, dry erase markers, y'all. You can reuse this. See? Matching the letters, tracing. See? U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay? Tracing the letters, tracing the numbers, matching. Where is the one? Let me see if I can find it. No, that's not it. Oh, it's one in here. It may be in that. It's got the letters in it where you can choose to trace the big letters or the smaller. They'll start out big for the littles, like 2 and 3. Then it will work its way up to, or work its way down. Gosh, if I could show you what I'm talking about. I can't find the pages. Any other time, I'd be able to find the pages. Where did it go? Let me see. It may be already in a tub where. Okay. Anyway, there's some pages that will start out with them tracing them big letters where they're like huge, like one letter on this page. And they can either do it with a dry erase marker or they can do it with their finger for the little ones. Then they'll go through that. And then they'll start getting smaller with the letters. You see what I'm saying? They'll start them out big for the little ones. Then they'll go down to smaller for the little ones. Okay? This one is an old one. Oh my gosh. I did this one. This is the letters. This was my boys' little preschool workbook. I did the same thing. Put Velcro on them. Matching the B with the B. And then saying the words, you know. I just put my own Velcro on them. I went and I bought in the sewing section, I went and bought the Velcro strips that you put together, and I just took scissors and just snipped little pieces off. Took me forever, but I did it, y'all. I made my own binders. Saved money, y'all. These will go through all children, all grandchildren. I still wish I could find that one. It is probably in another tub somewhere that I had picked out to do school with her one day. Oh, well, that's okay. But anyway, it will take them through starting out big, and then they'll take them down, okay, as they get older. But y'all, that is this cabinet right here. Now, I have one more to show you, and I hope I have given y'all some creativity to come up with your own teaching ideas, ways to store things, ways to save money, some great websites for some resources. These are just things that I like to do and to use, and we have fun with them. And like I said, to where you're not doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Rotate. Get out something, because you have to come up with your lesson plans, okay? And if you're working with toddlers and preschoolers and you're not following a lesson plan, you can use these resources and mix and match, come up with your own lesson plans for that day, your own activities that you're going to do, okay? So, but y'all, I have plenty. Oh, here it is, y'all. See, I told you it was probably in this other bin. I knew I was going to find it. We have books for story time. I told you that we did. We have arts and crafts. Here it is. I bought this from Walmart. How many pages was this one? Ages 2 to 4. This is good for the preschoolers, y'all. This one had, I don't know how many pages. Okay, look. Starts them out big. Okay? You teach them to follow, show them where the starting point is, and to follow the lines correctly in order to know how to make it properly. Then it gets smaller. It'll go through uppercase and lowercase. Then it gets smaller as they go, as they learn. Preschoolers, it's better to start out bigger and work your way down to smaller, okay? See, it gets smaller as it goes. Starts out, does the same thing with the numbers. Starts out big. They can either do it with their fingers or they can do it with a dry erase, because I tore these pages out. And dry erase, so you can reuse them. I put them in sheet protectors. Then it goes down to small, okay? This is excellent for toddlers and preschoolers, okay? So we're going to try some of these different things tomorrow, okay? So, oh, and it has the shapes in the front too. See, I had already did that. I drew my own. But then I found them in this preschool book. So, that is my binders. I love my learning binders, and so do they. They will come over here and grab a binder, grab their bag of dry erase markers and erasers, and they'll sit down and they'll do some activities. See? Okay? So, one last thing I'm going to show y'all, and then I'll have to clean up my mess. So, let me get up out of the floor, and then we're going to go where I have all of my Abeka resources at. So, let me get up out of the floor.